Got any Eggmeister facts for us?
No. I have some Meatmeister facts, though. Or concierge.
Consigliere.
Consigliere. What is a concierge?
It's another part of the mafia. I think it goes like... What is it? So there's like the boss, and then the consigliere is kind of like the right-hand side guy that gives him some advice. And then the underboss is kind of like the assistant manager. And then the concierge is the guys that respond to the assistant manager. And then everyone else is just like a soldier.
Sure, this isn't just your Safeway
Yeah.
rankings.
That's how I was... Because I was actually reading about it. And that's kind of how I compared them all.
I haven't seen Godfather 2 or 3.
I haven't either. I mean, I heard 3 isn't worth watching even, really, but...
I heard 2's like just as good as 1, though.
Yeah. Growing up, that was always the movie that was better than the originals. Like, everyone would say, sequels are always worse. What about Godfather 2? I did watch the first one not that long ago, like 2 years ago. The first time I watched it, I was like, this ain't good, but I'm like, I like it quite a bit. I will continue to not watch the second one, though.
It's embarrassing. That's, I think it's grade 11, grade 12 when I first saw that movie.
Yeah.
And, there's a female in it. She went topless. Do you remember? Well, I thought that is like the most attractive girl I've ever seen up to my point in my life.
Yeah. Is it like Michael's wife?
I believe so, or girlfriend. I think they do get married, yeah.
And they go off to Italy and like hiding, and then she gets blown up in a car.
What?
It's within the same movie. I only watched the first hour and a half.
I don't remember her dying, but it sounds familiar.
Everyone dies.
Even Don Corleone.
Corleone.
That don't actually say it.
No, I played the Xbox game as well, which is kind of like a slightly changed version of it from what I understand, but it does play most of the major plot points of the movie as well. So I think I understand, or I know mostly what happens.
Yeah, I played 2 different Godfather games. I thought they were both really good.
Yeah, I really liked the one I had.
Was that the one where there's like an overview world map and you would send...
It's pretty much like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but there's like an overview map sometimes, and you can send your mafia members if a rival gang attacks your territory.
I don't remember, but there's definitely like a lot of like territory battles, so probably.
Yeah, and I think it's just the Godfather for PlayStation 2. Maybe it was Xbox 360, but I think you could actually change what your character looked like.
Yeah, you can do that in the Xbox One. Like.
Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah, I thought it was... I don't know, it was really cool how they integrated you into the story too. Just Luca Brasi saving you from like a fight at the beginning. Steers you right.
Yeah. You just go... I didn't know what it meant, but you just go into local businesses and demand protection money. Right. I thought I was like helping them out, but like, I will keep you safe.
Yeah. Just threatening them.
Yeah. Like, you just needed to knock some sense into them to realize it's a good deal. And then you just walk up to cops and bribe them.
Yeah. So I don't know if you listened to that cutscene much.
No.
So this is like a gate that's locked off or whatever, but you can see there's a lot of footprints, and then there's like smoke, and the war banners were up of Alexandria, which is the nation where Steiner and Garnett are from, is Alexandria.
It's confusing. I thought Alexandria was Egypt. Steiner's a German name.
Steiner accused them of...
What's he accusing them of?
What is it? People pretending to be Alexandria, because, why would Alexandria be at war? But which is the truth?
Yeah.
Anyways, if you remember those little squirrel things I fought in Final Fantasy VI?
Yeah.
Like I was intentionally trying to fight them at the end? Yeah. These are the same guys. They're Muse.
Just better,
yeah,
better
blue
animated.
A little more clear what they are. But you'll see that in pretty much every
They don't
Final
look like
Fantasy
they'd
game.
be violent at all. Wish I could see their face.
Might get to. Well, no, because he kills them here. But a lot of. Well, I'll never show them again, so no, you won't.
I was like, they have nice fluffy tails.
But yeah, I was gonna say, you see that in a lot of Final Fantasy games. It's the exact same enemies. Like sometimes they're way more powerful or way weaker, but it's just cool to see like the Muse transform and other various creatures.
How were you expected to see this opening?
Well, it's a little difficult on the angle, but it's clearly like a blue hole if you look at it straight on. And then there's a little exclamation point popping up that you can interact with it. I don't find it particularly sneaky of them, like many things they have in this game.
I'm curious what Vivi sounds like.
Yeah. I feel like it's low-pitched, but still clearly a boy.
I'm picturing the Skull Kids from Zelda.
Skull Kid I always thought was a little more maniacal.
I think Vivi's very maniacal. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know anything about Vivi.
Like I could see him kind of having like a baby lisp in my head. I'll try to. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things, but he passed away.
I'm picturing it like, let's see here. Don't worry about it. I don't know.
Little like carnival music going on around him constantly. I think Vivi's Ruby's favorite character in any of the Final Fantasy games. Just a clumsy little boy running around trying his best.
Who was the one I compared Ruby to again?
Terra from Final Fantasy VI.
That's an icicle.
Yeah.
Guys?
Yeah. So you see those little steam jets there a little above us?
Yeah.
If you walk into them, it'll be a fight, so you'll just see me standing around a lot trying to time it to not walk into them.
You don't want experience? And why would that be an indicator of a fight?
Yeah. I mean, you walk into one, you kind of figure it out on your own, but... But no, I don't want to try to do any grinding, because following a guide, the game will be pretty easy if you also grind and just level everyone up a bunch.
Imagine Zidane does this for like every wall he comes across.
You'll see, we pretty much do. Something strange about this. No, this is clearly just a rock. Hey, Vivi!
Let's blast it first before we get a sumptuous.
Yeah. Feeling pretty tired today, and just come on! Vivi, we're counting on you.
Could be anything behind this wall.
I could really use a rest. Yeah. Zidane, he is just a boy. Maybe we should see there. I thought I could make it, then I'm like, no, let's turn around, but I still got caught in it. I mean, there's still random encounters, so I'm not 100% sure if I didn't just walk in, but...
Didn't want to cut it out, huh?
Well, I never cut out new enemies. I only cut out enemies that we've already fought before. These guys are pretty funny, I think. Just kind of make me think of monkeys. But they are very annoying because they just constantly put you to sleep. And like Vivi's super powerful here because, obviously it's an ice zone, so his fire is pretty much one hit kills everyone. And they put Vivi to sleep and I'm like, well, this sucks.
Yeah. They're smart if they put Vivi to sleep.
Yeah, luckily there they just slept Zidane. Oh. There's a lot of item management in this game because like you see it has like those little red parts.
Maybe if he had more than a silk shirt on, he'd be warmer.
Well, anyway, I was gonna say about those red parts. Like only certain people can learn certain things. So if it's red, you'll be able to learn that ability, but you have to keep it equipped for until you get enough experience to learn that move permanently. Like originally, Vivi doesn't have fire, but because he has a rod which teaches fire, he can cast fire. But now he's already learned it, so I could unequip it, and he can still cast fire. So once he learns stuff, you kind of want to just unequip it and swap onto new equipment.
A picture.
See, I'm right in here, so I don't want to advance the notification.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was picturing just like Damien studying a book while like going on an adventure,
Yeah.
or just like anyone studying. Mage, it sounds not good if you're a mage.
Yeah, it's just a dagger, and Zidane already has it, so no one else can equip it, so it's completely useless. But we can always sell it. This
Vivi!
wall looks pretty funny too. It's really a tight cliff. I don't think we should go out there, Zidane.
No, that's all four of us go.
Yeah. You in the middle, Steiner. Why? The biggest one?
Have you ever seen Ice Age?
Yeah. Just the... No, I've seen the second one too. Probably.
Yeah, I watched the first one yesterday.
Yeah.
Thought it was bad actually.
Oh yeah?
I just thought, you remember it well?
I'd say I do, yeah.
I just thought it was so rushed how quickly the the mammoth was to trust the tiger. Like clearly he wasn't trustworthy of him the whole time, but he's like, yeah, sure, come along, you know the way. You know how to get to that log point way on the other side over there that I can clearly see. And the tiger was, not the tiger, but the Sabertooth was too quick to just come up with the idea of just tagging along with him.
Yeah. I don't particularly remember the inconsistencies to that extent, but...
I just think the story was a bit rushed.
Yeah. We're always, as a kid, I thought the touchdown scene was so funny to me.
But whatever, I'm gonna watch.
Or the whole dodo scene, I should say.
I'm gonna watch the rest of the 5 of them. Just because I'm like, oh, I'm already in their universe. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when they add dinosaurs in the third one.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, apparently the third one's like called. There's the word dinosaur, some kind of dinosaur term in the third title.
Alright. Oh, we saved the Moogle. Time for more tutorial that I will just skip. But it's nice to just kind of see them. I don't know, I think these are the funniest too. Hey, bro!
You remember Majora's Mask, the Deku Palace?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear the kind of same music.
That's probably my favorite song from that game.
Yeah, it is a really good song. Like, I definitely listen to it a lot, just like on YouTube after.
Yeah. But I think my favorite one of any game is Gerudo Valley.
Yeah, same. Or it's a little too similar for my taste. Anyways,
What do you think of Song of Healing?
I don't know that one.
Just the main song in that game.
Oh. Well, we'll discuss it next week.